Oh.
So some of your Christmas cards have been dusted with the magical Cheeto dust. But.
I hope mine is.
All right, warm up today. We'll start with a 1 minute wrist stretch, and then we'll just do some basic body weight movements after that. The wrist stretch, we'll do that right now. Oh, can you guys see my share screen? Oh. Yeah, there we are. Uh-oh, I thought we were gonna lose it again. Well, let's get to the ground for 1 minute wrist stretch.
How do you do that?
It's gonna go on the ground with the hands flat. And then you can also point the hands back to the body. And go. Yep, and so again, if you don't feel it much, you turn the hands down and then put a lot of weight through the fingertips. Not too much. The wrist stretch doesn't need to be real aggressive. We glued down the rest of the floor yesterday. Now I have like purple hands from, we use like some poly glue stuff. Never seen it before. I don't think it's gonna come up ever again though. The bucket had all the warnings: wear a mask, wear gloves. We went old school on it. Now my hands are purple.
So you weren't following the rules, you didn't wear gloves.
Yeah, we need OSHA training here. Good there. Guys, we'll go into the next part. We'll start with 45 seconds of jumping jacks, 45 seconds of a pausing air squat. So it's air squat with a pause in the bottom, 45 seconds of arm circles, and 45 seconds of body weight RDLs. I'll remind you as we go, don't worry. You don't have to remember that. We're starting with the jumping jack. Going in 10. Oh. And go. Hey, it's Allie. Hey, look at the little dude.
Little dude.
Little dude.
I'm in.
He's gone now, Amy. Good, there we'll go into our pausing air squat. Just gonna squat down, pause, come back. There's Joe, he's coming in for the Cheetos. I want to get the Cheetos for breakfast. I'll go into arm circles. Today there is supposed to be an announcement. I haven't really heard much about it other than that there's supposed to be one.
Alex, I think it got moved to Monday.
It's on Monday now?
Yeah.
No. Oh, all right. Well, never mind, guys. At least we'll have one day to plan then. Going to body weight RDLs, back flat, hinging forward, down and up. If you were here yesterday for the RDLs, this should feel pretty nice. Try to work a good stretch at the bottom. Do most of your reps with a nice flat back. If you want to do a couple regular, good old-fashioned toe touches with the rounded back, that's also okay. And good, we'll do one more round. Back to jumping jack. Evan's got a cute hat there, Allie. Looks like he's requesting the new Taylor Swift album. "15 more seconds. Into our pausing air squat. Let's use a different stance this time. If you went wide, you get a big stretch on this one. Just 10 more seconds. And into our arm circles. You can also mix these up. You can go forward, backward, big, small. Something different than the last round. Evan's trying to get the handsaw. 10 more seconds here. Oh, it's the jackalope skull. And into RDLs. Getting back flat. Okay. I have been. Face right on the screen. I like that. 10 more seconds here, guys. And good. Guys, a little bit shorter warm up there because our core piece will be somewhat of an extended warm up. We'll go into that right now. So today's work will be on an overhead hold and some sort of aerobic work, whether that's a row, bike, a small step up, jumping jacks. You could also work on jump rope or double unders during this time. We're gonna have 1 minute on, 15-second rest, so a little bit shorter rest time than last week, so quicker transitions. And we'll do 4 rounds. We're gonna start with a 1 minute overhead hold. You can do this 2 arms. If you have 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, a barbell, you can just go 2 arms overhead. If you only have 1 dumbbell, you can do it just like waiters hold. So 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. And then the second movement, again, is an aerobic machine if you have it. Otherwise, a low step up, jump rope, or jumping jack. And it's not all out effort. It's like at a 7 out of 10 in terms of pacing. It's a pace you can hold for 4, 5, even 6 minutes. So don't think of this as like sprint work, but good breathing work, faster than a warm-up, but not as fast as a sprint. Let me know if you guys have questions. Otherwise, take some time to set up your equipment for this, and then we'll get into it. Jane, you're gonna have to be a little faster to the treadmill today. We only have that 15-second rest. You're gonna have to be sprinting in there.
My kids call my run a shuffle, so I'll be shuffling to it.
Like that's faster than a run. Kevin, it's good to have you back, man. I'm sure Sherry thinks the same thing.
Yeah, there are a few less pheasants in South Dakota, though.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely good to be back.
So another 30 seconds here if you're going to load up the bar or anything else like that. Let's get that done right now. Something out there, Mike?
Yeah, we've had some raccoons around here, so
Nice.
crawling around in the snow.
The coons always get my garbage can after I make pulled pork. I feel like they can smell it for miles. All right, here we go. We'll do 1 minute overhead hold, 15-second rest, 1 minute aerobic work, 15-second rest. We've got 4 rounds today. We're going to spend some time here. Going in 10. All about positioning on the overhead hold. And go. And get on that machine. It's not a sprint. And I'll let you know when we're at the halfway point in case you are going single arm. Halfway. Looking good here. 5 seconds. And good there. 15 seconds to get ready for the aerobic work. Three, two, one, and go. You know, if you're rowing, it'd be somewhere between your 2K and 5K pace. If you're biking, slower than a 1 mile pace. This is just getting us ready for 2 Metcon Mondays. You have 20 seconds left. And good. Back to the top. We have 3 more rounds. You do want to see that heart rate come up just a little bit each round. 2, 1, and go. Halfway. Keep reaching up here, 10 seconds. There you go, Eric. Good. Going in 5. And go. Nice job, Sherry. Getting pacings up just a little bit this round. Halfway. Just 10 seconds. And good. 2 more rounds. 2, 1, and go. Here we go, Schreeder. Mike, try to make sure you're not leaning away too far. There we go. Just getting those obliques to work to keep you vertical. Halfway. A little higher, Amy. There it is. Just watching those elbows. Sure, that looks really good. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good. And ready, go. So pacing on this round should be very similar to the previous one. If you're rowing, you can focus on your efficiency, your leg drive, your reach forward. Just over halfway. Two, 1, and good. Here we go, last round. And go. Personally, this is my favorite kind of prep for overhead movements like thrusters, handstand push-ups. Just standing there with something, getting some breathing in. And halfway. Looks good, Kevin. So a little more lockout here. There it is. And good. And last aerobic work. And don't sprint this. Again, this isn't the end of the Metcon. This is just the beginning. Going in 5, 2, 1, and go. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, and good. Mike, I couldn't help but notice, it looked like you were elbowing the door there. Making contact on the wall behind you. That was good. All right, guys, you're gonna relax for a bit here. Again, that should have felt like a nice, long, extended warm-up. A little bit of breathing, a little bit of blood flow, burning some more calories as well. We'll get into today's strength. The strength training today is very similar to last week. Working on the screen share again here. Hey, there we are. It's really not liking my screen share today. But anyways, again, we'll go every 3 minutes. We'll do 3 sets. If you've been here for this previous weeks, your goal is to increase the difficulty. So if you have a barbell, your goal would be to add a little bit more weight. If you have a dumbbell, you could add more reps. It does say 8 to 12 each side, so that's what you do if you had a dumbbell. If you're unable to increase weight on dumbbell, you could go for 15 reps each side with the same weight as last week, or anything that's just going to be a little bit of overload from last week. Again, with barbell, I want you guys to work for a hard set of 8 today. The second movement will be our bent over row for 8 to 12 reps. Ideally, this is a 2-arm rowing movement, so you can hold the outside edges of the dumbbell, you can hold the barbell, you can hold 2 dumbbells, whatever you have. I will show you one option we can do if you have a band or something else like that available to make the dumbbell feel a little bit harder. So again, dumbbell row, 2 hands with just a single dumbbell. I'm leaning forward, I'm reaching down, rowing in. That's easy. I can place a band under my feet, band around the dumbbell, and I can row right here. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Let me know if you guys have questions. Uh-oh. Let me know if I'm frozen. I don't see you guys again.
Alex, we can see you and hear you.
You can? That's
Yep.
good. That's great. I cannot see any of you right now. But you guys can warm up here for about 5 minutes, and then we'll begin. If I disappear, just keep warming up, and I'll find my way back in here. All right, now I can see you guys all again. We'll keep warming up here for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. All right, the key points on the barbell, keeping the elbows up in the squat. They don't have to be up as high as like a front squat, but just need to be up out of the way of the knees. I like to think about really accelerating the top half of that squat so you can get the most out of the lower body to assist the upper body in the finishing press of the thruster. Looks really good, Jill. Nice, Katie. Allie, on your bent over rows, I want you to lean forward a little bit more. I like to think in the row, the barbell should be just below the kneecap in that bottom position. If you can get lower to mid shin, that's even better. One final minute here, whether that's used to warm up or get ready. For 1 minute, we'll start. New Year's resolution right here, drink more water. Gotta get my goal in before the year's over. All right, that seems good. That was about 2 sips. All right, we'll get started here. Again, we'll go every 3 minutes. We'll do 3 sets. If you've been here previous weeks, you know the heart rate's gonna get up. It's gonna challenge you. Make sure you're focusing on your balance in the bottom of your squat and a good lockout up top on your thruster. Bent over row, forward lean, back is flat, 8 to 12 reps there. Remember, if you have a hard time feeling the bent over row in your back, you can add a pause in at the top. That'll make it a little bit harder, a little bit easier to feel your back working. We're going in 10. And go. Nice job, Jane. It's a good squat. Awesome, Streeter. Take your time getting into your row. Nice, Katie. Good, Jill. Rows look good all around. Nice job, guys. Take your time here to rest and recover. Again, this will kind of be our last week of overloading the thruster. So if you're someone who has the ability to add weight, let's try to do that today. I haven't seen too many dogs here at the 6 a.m. class in a while. I think we're gonna need to change that. Might have to bring mine in. All right, set number 2. And go. Again, really use your squat in your thruster. The top half, you accelerate. It's gonna make that bar just float up overhead. Nice job, Amy. Good, Eric. Nice, Mike. Yeah. Allie, put some speed on it. Put a little more speed on that. It's gonna make it feel easier, I promise. One more set. One more set. We've got 1 minute here to rest. You know, a strength training variation we've never actually done at the gym would be a pause thruster, where we pause in the bottom of the squat. We've never done that, and I kind of like it. Maybe when we get back. All right, final set. Jane gives that a thumbs down. Big set now. Put some speed on the squat. Here we go, Eric. Nice. Go, Allie, a little faster. Nice, Katie. Good job, Jill. Really good, Kev. Hey, the Breen's got a dog now. That's what I'm talking about. Nice job, Sherry. Great work, Streeter. All right, scale of 1 to 5. How happy are you guys to know that the thruster is going to get moved out of strength training for the time being? I already know the answer. I feel the same way. But you got to do it. Way better to do it with friends than sets of 10 thruster all alone. All right, nice job there. So remember to keep track of that type of stuff when it comes up again, 4, 5, 6 months from now. We want to have an idea of what weight to use and what weight we should kind of aim for in our progression towards the end of it. So we just want to get slowly stronger month by month, year by year, even if that's 5 or 10 pounds over the course of 6 months. I will go over the Metcon now. Before I get into it, if you watched the video online last night, I was a little bit incorrect. I'm going to try to share my screen here. We'll see if it doesn't like it again. All right, now we're cooking. Now we're moving. So today we have the gopher. It's a lot more pleasant than the rat, probably similar to the chinchilla. But we're going to do 4 rounds for time, but there will be a little bit different style on this workout than we're used to. So we're going to do 30 dumbbell reverse lunges, 20 sit-ups, and then 10 handstand push-ups. Handstand push-up, if you're a master at that, 10 reps. Kipping, if that's too easy, you can always do 10 reps strict. Otherwise, the option will be 10 hand release push-ups. For hand release push-up, I would say if 10 push-ups is relatively challenging for you, let's stick with that. If it's not, you could bump it up to 15 hand release push-ups, but I really don't want too much more than that. You're going to rest 1 minute, and then you're going to reverse the order for the next round. So round 1, you're going 30, 20, 10. The round after that, you're going to go 10 handstand push-up, 20 sit-up, 30 reverse lunge, rest 1 minute. Then you're going to do 30, 20, 10 again, rest 1 minute, 10, 20, 30. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know. For the dumbbell reverse lunge, you can hold it however you want today. So you can hold it at the chest or on the back. Let me know if you have any questions.
Alex, for scaling, would you prefer we scale down handstand or do hand release push-ups?
Eric, would you want to do 5 or 6 handstand push-ups? Something you could do in one set. That's what I'm looking for today.
I'll try that.
Yep, and if that goes away, you could do, 2 handstand push-ups and then 8 hand release push-ups.
Okay.
Just to make it.
How about either a push press or a strict?
Let's do a
barbell with 95 pounds.
today. Let's do strict press today on that one, Kevin.
Okay.
With 95,
Yeah.
do at least 5 reps strict, and then you might have to do 5 push press. But I do want it to be close to 10 reps in a row each round. Same thing goes for handstand push-up. If you're not quite there for 10 in a row, good scaling option, 6 or 8, something like that.
We can hold the dumbbell however we want.
Yep. Can't put it in like a backpack though. Yes, Jane. Is that a puppy?
No, it's not a puppy. She's 9 years old, but she thinks she is.
Oh,
The
the
Come here.
puppy. Hey,
I
Amy,
know. Come here.
this
Well,
is
I can see you.
what we needed.
Okay, all you're getting is a tail wagging here.
I can see it.
Okay, go downstairs now. We'll find you. My daddy. All right.
Dog. I think we could actually convince Chris to do a dog day at IST once the whole thing is over, once people can come back here. But I think we could do a dog day. Not a dog workout. That would be too dangerous. Kev, again, you could always go to push press even midway in the set. So start with strict, maybe get 2 or 3, and then finish off with push press. We'll go with a cap 13 on this. So I'm kind of looking at, 2 minutes each round or less to finish the workout. Plus an additional minute for buffer time in there.
Say the time again, Alex. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
13.
That's like with rest. 2
That
minutes.
yeah. But there's only 3 minutes of rest, right? Because the last minute, I don't have to calculate for. So it'll be good, Katie. Don't worry.
Oh, my body's just not loving me today.
It will after the workout. All right, so again, hopefully the formatting makes sense. Your first round, you have 30 dumbbell reverse lunges, 20 sit-ups, and then 10 handstand push-ups. Check the clock, rest 1 minute, and then your second round, you're doing 10 handstand push-ups, 20 sit-ups, 30 dumbbell reverse lunge. Dumbbell reverse lunge can be fast, but make sure the knee touches the ground and you lock out all the way at the top. Well, let's do it here. Get ready. Again, 13-minute cap. If you finish early, get some hip flexors stretching in after all the squatting and lunging. We're going in 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. Once we're through 30, quick transition. Right onto the ground for 20 sit-ups. Nice job, Jill. You can have a little bit of speed on your sit-up here as well. Just make sure the shoulders get in front of the hips at the top. Nice job, Katie. Really good, Streeter. Nice, Kev. Remember to check the clock and take that 1 minute rest. Jane, on those push-ups, just make sure your belly comes up kind of in a straight line with the rest of your body. Those last couple of reps got a little wormy. Nice, Allie. Good job, Amy. Allie, on your handstand push-up, see if you can't bring your feet down and kick right into it instead of kind of pausing at the bottom. Requires a little more balance, but try that out. Nice, Mike. Nice job, Sherry. Lunges look great. Good, Amy. Get all the way up to the top, Katie. Yep. Nice job, Mike. They're looking good. Nice, Eric. Wait, Amy. You got it, Kevin. Push through it now. Just lunge and breathe. Nice job, Jane. You get to that final round, just focus on fast transitions. You can push through it just a little bit more final round. That's better, Jane. Good, Jill. Great rep, Streeter. Three minutes left. Get through this last round. Nice work, guys. Push through the lunges. Keep the speed on it. Nice, Katie. Good go, Mike. Now speed it up. Right there. Nice, Kev. Yeah, Kev. 1 minute now. 1 minute. Nice job, Jill. Good, Allie. Thirty seconds left. Three, two, one, and good. Guys, excellent work. I'll give you a minute to yourselves, and then I want us to do our couch stretch for 1 minute each side. Again, 1 minute to rest, relax, and we're gonna do 1 minute each side on our couch or wall stretch. All right, I'll set the clock for this. Very similar to a Bulgarian split squat movement. Get my back foot up on again, a couch or a bench, or you can place this on a wall. Now you want to make sure that knee is almost in line with that wall or object. So the further away this knee on the ground gets, the easier the stretch is. The closer it gets, the harder. But I want us to do 1 minute on each side. We'll start that right now. How's the workout? Scale 1 to 5. How much did you like it?
I think I actually give it only a 9 or a 10. That was good.
You gave it a 10 out of 5 for how much you like it.
Oh, I thought you said out of 10.
Hey, I'll take it. There you go, Jane. Jane's giving it a 4. Is that a 4 out of 10 though, Jane? That's the question. So when you're in this couch stretch position, you can contract your abs, squeeze your belly, and that'll put more of the emphasis into the hip flexor and quad rather than allowing you to just arch your back. 30 more seconds. I thought we looked pretty good today. I think it wasn't a destroy yourself type workout, which is good. Don't need to feel like you got hit by a car every workout. Once in a while is okay.
Yeah, like last Saturdays. Let's not do that again.
Oh man, that was probably, did you do the jumping lunges, Katie?
No.
I was gonna say that has potential to be one of the hardest workouts. Go ahead, switch sides. We'll get a minute on the other side here.
Thanks, Alex.
Nice job, Amy.
Thanks, Alex. Brains are out.
Nice job, Marines. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Almost there now. Oh wow, we're overtime today. I didn't even notice. I was having too much fun. I was talking too much again. All right, guys, that's it. Great job. Thanks for sticking with us all week and working hard. I think it was another great week of workouts. We'll have a workout tomorrow at 8 a.m. And then obviously we're just kind of waiting on news. So we'll keep you guys updated as we learn more. The only real rumor I've heard is that gyms are going to be allowed to open up at 15% capacity, which for us is 22 people technically, or before we were allowed to have 30 in the gym. But again, we have no idea. That's all rumors. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated and stay in touch.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, guys. Hey, there's Joe. He's pumped up.
I'm working hard or hardly working. We can't tell on Zoom. I can fake it. So I look like, Alex thinks these are 40 pounds, but it's really styrofoam.
Fake plates.
Fake weights.
Yeah, fake weights. See ya.
Those thrusters are killer.